Why? Why is everything lagging today? 32,000 kbps. What just happened? Oh no. I think it's balanced out. Alrighty. That was wild. I have no idea what was going on there. Oh, M archive, damn it. Me trying to play a song in Discord called Archive like an idiot. The campfire, no. I need a fireplace that doesn't look like shit. Oh, this one's out too. Popular around here, you're the only one here. Also, it's a shame that your voice lines aren't voiced, or your lines aren't voiced. Doo doo doo. Well, find a way to enter the spire. We can't do that until we have a grappling hook. And I can't get a grappling hook till I find some more spores. Who sounds the drums of war? Dog. Resist this, bitch. Ow. Oh, swarm of bugs is coming after me. Back off. No, I need a The one thing we needed, we didn't even get. Oh, is the sun going down? Terrible time to go adventuring. Need to make bandages. Where'd I put the cobble? I do it in there, to do it in here. Slightly closer to the bed. I get warmth when I'm over here? I do. Yay. Should put these things in here. This is why I wish games just started you off with the systems for pulling from your inventory while crafting. Because this is such a distraction, having to constantly remember to organize things or make an absolute mess. I guess the sun wasn't going down. I guess the cloud was in front of the sun. Why was it so dark earlier? I'm gonna do some of these random quests. I don't think we can get to the... Oh. I don't think we can get up there from down here, so we need to go the other direction. What's on the other side of this building? What is that? Why can't I pick it up? More crops. Forgot I had a glider. Should find somewhere high up to just jump off of. What is this? Just a random marker. Probably going to need to start digging. Oh. Hello. It's a weird sound. Oh. Endless cycle. Reboots. Tired. Oof. Poor guy. What is this? An ancient obelisk. Interesting. Forest so dense. What is over there? Flame altar. Spiders. Hope no one has arachnophobia. Repair. Beida. Oh wow, you got effed up pretty quick. String from spiders. Makes sense. There's gonna be a trap in this place. It's gonna annihilate the shit out of me. Hear you. Not a fan of fire, huh? It's an awful lot of you. Goodness. Rat. When do rats and spiders hang out together? Blasphemy. Come on. This gives me whatchamacallit. What is that game called? V Rising vibes. Like 3D V Rising. I saw you hanging out over here. Where'd you go? Blue axe. You know, going off of Destiny knowledge, blue is not better than purple, and therefore is worthless. Ice Bolt. Shroud Survival Flask. Gibs. I had purple daggers and I got rid of them because they were garbage. Shame we don't get like a dungeon map so I can see if there's anything suspicious about the dungeon layout. Wants me to go up there. Ow. How do I get up there without climbing for the next like 30 minutes? I doubt it would take that long. Angry dogs. Ouch. Let's have some berries. Yum, 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 yum. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. We can glide from up here. Wonder if we can... No, we definitely could not get all the way over there. Whoa. Is it on the other side? What was over here? Dear Lord, what got worse? Whee! Whee! This looks like a RuneScape ripoff. I mean, there's a RuneScape game that looks like this and is a rip-off of this, so... Open sesame. New mystery unfolds. No, it really grinds my gears.
Attention, please.
SCP monsters. Uh-oh. We're definitely not supposed to be here. Whoa. These guys are too high level. 10 reps of grinding your gears or 10 sideways push-ups. Oh, it's all dusty outside. Oh, okay. Skeletons are scary. Hey, go away. I'm gonna come out here all while you're lonesome. I'm gonna stun lock you to death. Idiot. Bones Malones. Alright. Let's do sideways push-ups. Whoa. Stuff on the... Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, pop both my knees. Do you think Post Malone has a villain out there somewhere called Pre Malone? Hmm. You know, considering multiversal theory, I'm sure there's a multiverse out there where that is in fact the case. He's still above me? Creepy bats! Honey? These lovers sought refuge in the flame, but it warms them no longer. Offer its spark at the flame altar in your home. Please hold your tears and sit by my side. Let's gaze over the valley as we've done before. The setting sun and falling leaves are like our brief and precious time. Let us share these hours before they're swept away by the shroud. Unfortunate. Spark. Bones. Metal sheets. Those are rare. We need to go into the shroud and get some spores. Ow, rat. Cooking some corn. Oh. What is this? That's a lot of people. What are they doing over here? Hello? Holy. Oh. Uh-oh. Bad doggy. Need your fur. No, I don't want your bones. Damn it. Oh. That the... What, the shithead's following me? Has that dog got, like, an explosive on his back? Hello? Why is there so many of you out here? Ow. Ow. Metal scrap. At least you just gave up trying to chase me. Oh, now you're dead. Animal furs. Just what I needed. The dog's stuck. What you carrying, bud? A lot of loot. A shield. Interesting. Goodness. Ow. Oh my goodness. Can't see you, where are you? Game feels so slippery. Give me your shit. Don't need arrows. Don't need these daggers. Don't need this or that. Sparkle and fireball. Thank you very much. Alright, we saw like a heart in here, up here somewhere. Ah. What is going on in here? Oh, that is the deadly shroud. Can't go in there. No loot left behind. What is that? Oh, it's spiders. Oh, spider gland. That's new. All full. Isn't it crazy how scientists made broken glass taste exactly like blood? More spiders and wolves. I'm all out of berries. Oh. He's stuck on repeat. Someone save him. He's he said it backwards that time. I think we're just gonna fast travel back to the house. Get me out of here. Oh, that's not the right thing. The world's backwards, okay? Okay. Still don't have the spores I need to make this stinking grappling hook. You really want to know what grinds my... What gears my grind? What gears your grind? Oh, it's a hell of a lot of damage. Okay. What happens if I eat a tomato? Range damage bonus. Backstab. 3 runes. Oh, that's something I need to do. I need to go upgrade my weapons. Uh-oh. Huh. Yeah. Hey look, Shroud Spores. Exactly what I needed. Don't need that right now. Ooh. Neko? I don't like milk. Unless I have Oreos or like cereal with it. The idea of just drinking a glass of milk gives me the ick. Yapko? I love apples. Shma... I don't remember how to pronounce that one. If I had food right now, I'd be happy. I have tortilla chips, but they always hurt the corners of my mouth. I don't think going down here is a very good idea. I mean, this is on par with our level. We might be okay. Sneko. Those things do a lot of damage for their size. Oh. Critter nests. There's one stuck underneath the floor. Smachenko. 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 Oh. Die. Die. Oh. Who's throwing shit at me? Hey. Just staff. Lame. There's that. Is there a boss in here somewhere? There's a horde. Uh-oh. We can breathe now, but I've got no HP. Went through. Skedaddle. Need to upgrade our weapons. Sleep. Need to figure out how to craft potions. Because these bandages are not cutting it. Okay. Did we learn anything new? Metal string and the spores. Didn't get anything else. Okay. Do I put the spores away. Metal. Green. Nope, not that. Do I have it? Yeah, I do have string. was about to say, I should have a ton of string for all those spiders we'd killed. Now we can go do the quest. With the metal and charcoal and, crafting thingy. I can't remember what it's called. The forge. I don't remember our companion's name, but we need to talk to him about upgrading. We made 2 metal sheets. Is he upstairs again, or is he outside? Or is he downstairs? I wish he wouldn't wander. There he is. Hey, upgrade my stuff. Hmm. One-handed axe. Get a shield. I think we'll save up.
Never force it. Just get a bigger hammer.
The bigger hammer. This game very much has that feel of like wars and space. Got that deep rock galactic kind of vibe of just random funny quotes. Okay, we have to go up here. But I think the fastest way for us to get there is from over here. Maybe. Watch the moving turn. What's the one line where it's like, for Kevin or something? For Carl! Carl would approve of this. Oh, Carl. Whee. Just heard a big monster sound. Ooh. Climbing, taking stamina is so annoying to me. My bitch. Hold on, let me steal your stuff. We need better armor. Our armor is garbage. Must climb the tower. I wonder if I needed metal plates or metal scrap to make the upgraded armor. Angry dogs. They're coming for me. Must get inside quickly. Nope. They're too slow. No. No. Wait. Carl would know. Carl knows all. Water. Locked. What was the other direction? Button. Loot. Crackling wand. Lame. I already have this really dope ice wand. Oh, that opened both the doors, so I didn't even need to crawl back up there. Ow, almost made it. Jumpy puzzle. Oh, there's two. Probably outside this door, I imagine. Above here? No? Bone. Hmm. Where's the other switch? Is it up there? The sprint jump to cover more distance. What? Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. I didn't bring any. Oh, okay. Well, we're dead. You know, it doesn't help if sprint jumping automatically makes you dodge afterwards. So when you land, you just dodge off the platform you sprint jumped to. Oy vey. If I'm just gonna dodge roll off of it. Oh. Okay, that time we didn't dodge roll. Oh, but we immediately ran out of stamina. Oh my gods. I do not like having to micromanage all these stupid little things. Free loot. A good bow. Maybe we'll actually start using it. Made it to the top. Fires open travel points all around the world. Reveal ancient knowledge. The Ember Vale. Venture forth. The land must be reclaimed. Oh wow, that added a lot of stuff to the map. We have to strengthen the flame to go to some of those places, though. Let's go to the death we had over here yesterday and see if we can't get our stuff back. More stuff. Didn't really have much in there. We need to go... Oh, what is that? Interesting that this was just sitting over here. Wasn't even marked on the map. Is this flint? Yeah, it's flint. I don't need flint. I don't think. I'm gonna regret saying that later. Could have just fast traveled to the house. Oh well. It's good to get some exercise. Alright. Vaults contain voices silenced by the shroud. Some sparks still linger. A hunter. An alchemist. Alright. We need to do this. Penny resin. Shroud liquid, animal fur. Penny resin, shroud liquid, animal fur. Penny resin. Shroud liquid, animal fur. Penny resin, animal fur. See if this is enough. No, we need more resin. Which you can get from trees. Twigs with logs, no resin. It's hard to see where all the loot is dropping. Oh, we got exactly the amount of resin I needed. So this lets us go into stronger shrouds and stay within the shroud longer. Our knowledge is erupted within. Ready yourself to unveil the secrets of our past. Find the two ancient obelisks of the Springlands to learn the world's fate, a story of rot and fire. Only those who seek the truth shall find it. I think I already accidentally stumbled onto one of those. Need 5 shroud cores to increase it again. Require happy survivors to strengthen the flame, find lost souls, and provide them with sheltered embeds. Wax, salt, shroudwood, flint, mycelium. Scavenger matron helm? The Story of Fire. Yep. I knew I accidentally already stumbled onto one of those. What we need to do is I honestly could not be bothered to use a bow. I'm just gonna turn this into salvage. We need to make the better chests so that I'm not having to constantly go through these to find the materials I need to craft things. To do that, I need regular chests, Sprout Shores. Sprout Shores? What? Shroud Spores. Did I really dyslexic the two first letters of each of those words? Sprout. Yeah, I did. Sprout Shores. Fucking brain. It's killing me. Nails and wood logs for small chests. Shroud spores, active mycelium. I need a ton of those. Yeah, I took... Oh, I did, because they both start with S, so all I did was swap out the H and the P. That is ridiculous. Why does my brain work like this? Wait, didn't I? Thought I put them in here. I must have put them in there. I'm gonna need a lot of material. I just wish my brain worked normally, you know? You ever wish your brain just functioned as intended? I wish getting a higher shroud rating also made it easier to see in the shroud. At least yours functions. You know what? You're so right. I'm lucky to have a brain that functions. Okay, I think we got enough shroud spores. Now I just need to find mycelium. Aha! It's the glowy shit. Why is there creepy voices in the shroud? Am I going slowly insane? Also, fast travel not possible while in the shroud. Good to know. Why is the ground so ice-like? I don't like how my character just slips and slides on everything. Also, I wish all food gave back some HP. Some food can certainly be better at giving back HP. But if I have to carry 100 different types of food on me, I want to go insane. Also, how much metal did we make? 9. Need more charcoal. Needs more wood. Time for a sleepy. Where's our dude? Oh, he's right there. He's also sleeping. Need you to make me some armor. A ward. Bone meal. Banshee gel? Where the hell do you get banshee gel? Metal sheets, animal fur, resin, banshee gel. Oh, it literally says dropped by banshees in the shroud. Remember it told me about cockroaches shooting at their digs and I googled it. Yeah, I learned that from watching a Twitch streamer myself. Maya, I believe. The Alveus Reserve. No, Alveus something. I don't have a great memory. Okay, let's make one chest. First thing was Reddit asking if they really can live. Wait, I remember you talking about this once before. You or someone else came in and talked about that exact Reddit post. Need nails and wood. Not twigs. Where's the wood? There's the wood. There's the nails. This magic chest will give us access to everything in the house. Unfortunately, it's not very sizable. You know what really grinds my gears? Cockroaches living in my car. Wait, are they... Okay, there's slightly more space in them, so that's nice. Honestly, I don't think it matters what I put in here, just that I try to solely put crafting materials in here. Try not to double up on anything, then we save a bit of room. Not much, but at least we save some. We'll put the rest of the crafting materials above the chest. Some of these I don't know if they're crafting materials. I know books are like, you craft decorations with them, but I'm not worried about crafting decorations. Raw marble. What do I do with raw marble? Terrain material. Don't care. Alright. We have a slightly organized inventory, and now I can sort of see what I can and cannot build. Can't build an awful lot. If I go to him, does it also pull? It does. That is pretty nice. Active mycelium. Resin. Damn, that's a lot of active mycelium. Regular mycelium and resin. So I can make 3 items of this set, which we probably want because, let's see if we compare. Oh yeah, that's a massive upgrade. Magic resistance is down, but I've hardly fought anything with magic so far. I've been getting my ass kicked by things punching me to death. So we need active mycelium, resin, mycelium, and we need to find banshees. Is resin rare, or does it come from a specific tree? I think I just saw some drop. Yeah. 3 resin. Very nice. Maybe it's just the really, really big trees? I hate chopping down these trees because they look really nice. Once the trees are all gone, it's gonna look really weird here. It's sliding away. Okay, so that's 6. Don't know if that's... I should have pinned the recipe, and it probably would have kept me up to date if I had everything. I hear bees. Oi. Oh, cold outside. Is it getting dark, or is this just a weather event? I don't know. Nope. That is a pickaxe, not an axe. I don't think these tiny trees are gonna give me what I want. Probably just random. Wrong button. Move stick. I get the feeling that's not gonna be enough, and if it is, probably gonna find out that I need more for something else later down the line anyway. Where's all the resin? Also, how do you replant trees? The tallest tower. Fiona! Is this just a good place to jump off from? Oh, there's a chest up here. You think if I throw one of these, it'll give me the stuff? No, I don't think it will. Unfortunate. Time to diggy a hole. Need to remember to get regular mycelium too. No stamina. This is why I don't like games with stamina systems. You spend so much of the game farming away, but then you get all this artificial inflation from having to sit around and wait for your stamina to come back. Shroud fluid? I did need some of that, but I don't think I needed more. Shroud wood's not bad to get, though. Maybe we can get resin from shroud wood. Bug! Oh my gosh, look how many there are. Swarm! The other ones just not want to join. Hard to tell what I can mine and what I can't. Gonna give me shroud fluid. There we go. Mycelium and dirt iron. We're out of stamina. I think we have enough. And if we don't, we live right next door. What does eating honey do? Stamina replenishment is increased. I'm having a sugar rush. All right. I need more resin. Why does the armor I just crafted look like it's been through combat already? We already disabled the elixir well here. And I think if we were going to run into these banshees, we already would have. We should probably go after these NPCs. Isn't there supposed to be an alchemist as well? I don't see him on the map. We can fast travel up here and then glide down. Can't tell if we're going to that tall thing or that thing just before it. Ooh. A lot of mycelium. But that's a precarious dig site. No thanks. Some more sparks. I think we have enough to upgrade. Oh wait, no, we needed something. No, I think we just needed sparks and a level 2 flame. Also, have we leveled in at all? Oh my god, I have. I don't know if I've leveled, but I've been getting points and not using them. We need to start going down the battle mage. Cover mana. Wand damage increased. I'm not going to be parrying anything, I don't think. That's 3 points? Oh, no. Oof. Spirit gives you mana, but I don't think we use mana. But maybe I should be using a staff. I want to make wands crazy, but to do that, I need like way more points. Well, I'm not going to start getting frost damage unless I take this, so might as well. What do we have over here? More bandits? Just got 1,000 XP. What the heck are you? They're slow, so that's good. Pyrotechnics and magic. Ow. I am the definition of artificer. Lots of animal fur. What? Ow. Level up. That gave me 3 points? Or no, I had 1 point, so it gave me 2. Start getting that ice damage increase. Them being resistant to ice is really unfortunate. Should have brought a staff and some additional spells. So price is 1. Oh, we got resin from that. Okay. It's a pleasant surprise. Where's his friend? Yikes. Uh-oh. No, don't fall. Ooh. Let me back up. Oh, imagine that hit me. The stray slingshot. Knocking me out. Did he jump down? Oh. Well, I just fell really far. The terrain in this game needs a little bit of love. It should not be a slippery slope after you jump on something weird. Like, what physics are we pertaining? You hear someone angry. Oh, I see his spear. Come on now. Poor dude fell to his death. Maybe I should put some points into strength stuff. There's bound to be a few enemies up ahead. Or not. It's a bunch of puzzles. Oh, ow. That did a lot of damage. That was dumb. How do I get over to that? You see the grapple point, but it's too far away. Can I shoot that from here? No, definitely can't. We definitely need to invest in some better ways of healing. Upgrade our axe when we go back to the house. But healing is really slow. Why were there traps in this vault but not the other? Doesn't that seem a little weird? Why are some of these more defended than others? What's this? A secret roof passage? Is there anything nice up here? It's a pretty straightforward path to that tower. Might want to go over there just because going back now would be a mistake if we're this close. Everything over here is going to be like 1,000 times my level. Oh, okay. Let's hope there's not like any special traps or puzzles inside this one, because if there is, we came over here for no reason. Angie skeletons, he curved that arrow like he's from Wanted. What the hell? I want that kind of skill. Oh no, a bunch of raiders. A bunch of shitheads. At least they leave me alone if I don't get too close. Alright, let's see if we can unlock this. Oh boy. Garbage sword. Fingers crossed we find a really good staff, and then I can use my upgrade points on that instead of the sword or the axe or whatever. My giant axe. So these aren't activated. That's peculiar. They're gonna become activated when I activate this. Ow. Okay, they were triggering off. Fuck you. Lockpick. Good thing I brought one of those with me. Oh look, I got a bandage. Just what I needed. Oh my god, it's so loud up here. Oh. Either you can't jump over those, or I just failed really hard jumping over that. Oh no. Guess who didn't bring a bow? Probably don't need to open that, right? Yeah, that's just for extra loot. I'm not able to, like, drop something on it, am I? Wait, can you even drop anything? You cannot drop things out of your inventory. How is this game gonna expect people to have every weapon type on them? That's ludicrous. Look, another chest. Getting an awful lot of spells, but not any staves. Ooh. Oh look, just what we needed. Too bad we weren't given any ammo. Maybe I can craft some? I can. Okay. Well, turn these off. But if I walk through those zappers again and get hit, I'm so dead. I didn't even get the chance to pull out my glider. Spawn with 0 stamina. Do I have... Where's my stuff? The hell? Staff. Damn it. Wisp of light. Did I not lose anything when I died in here? Oh no, it spawned it over there. Why? Why is that over there? Weird. The meadows are drenched in sickness, flooded with bile and bitterness. Fight back the shroud and unveil the peaceful glades lost beneath. I think that's the other... The alchemist, right? Hunter... Because it's not purple, which usually indicates it being something to do with the shroud. What is that? Look at scaffolding. It is scaffolding. But for what? Patient is below. You know what really grinds my gears? Broken stove.
Attention, please.
Attention, please. How do we get that one back to back? Unfortunate. What exercise I be doing? It did, yes. We got the attention, please. Oh. Nope, this was a bad idea. We came to the party with no healing. Me push-ups because I'm angry and you will suffer alongside. You know, I'll try 20 push-ups just because I've not been doing exercising for like a little bit. We'll see how many I can get. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All that exercising I was doing has made push-ups still pretty freaking easy. 20 push-ups was nothing. I was losing my breath trying to do the push-up and speak at the same time. But yeah, that was really easy. I don't think we want to be here, and the issue is we're in the shroud, so we can't fast travel out. Oh. Ow. Uh-oh. Time to escape. No. Dang archers and their auto-lock aim. Oh. Okay. We can get back here pretty easily. But we should get a little more prepared before we do. Hunter is alive. Now she can reveal a thing or two about survival. Oh wait, does that say shrouded cores? What is a shroud core? I thought I needed sparks to upgrade my flame, but I was wrong. So very wrong. Okay. We need our special staff to summon. Oh, did I put it in here? Yeah.
Oi.
There's your bed.
Pierce the heart.
What can you craft for me? Arrows. Cool. Explosive arrows. Flare arrows. Drying rack. Okay. You can turn fur patches into animal fur. That's pretty good. Resin torch. Wax torch. What's the difference? Armor set. Scout. Dried fur. Still need those banshee things. You can make a trophy out of planks. More decoration items. Surviving together. Thrive long enough. Settle down, grow crops, revive the land. Okay, so we got a new area charted. Maybe things we lack. Steady supply of salt. Preserve the fur. Okay, so I'm guessing that's going to lead me to like a salt mine. I still need to find a staff so I can start using some of these spells. Put this outside. Tanning hides smells awful. And so in theme with that, put it in here. Write down some of this stuff. Right, we can make dried berries. Interesting. Dried fur is animal fur and salt. Let's go put all our berries in here. Might as well. We have a ton of them. By a ton, I mean like maybe 30 or 40. And then, do I have any salt? Do you have a little bit of salt already? I do have a little bit of animal fur. Might as well. I think it's a quest. Do these first. And then we'll put these in here. 3 salt per fur. All right. Let's fill this hole up. Just 'cause looks better that way. You know, I was looking down at something over here thinking it was dismantling. I have no idea what I just broke. It's gone now. Oh, well. Hello to you too. Okay. Anything useful to make? Maybe those arrows. Maybe. Hey, come back here. Shithead.
Better to be the hammer than the anvil.
Stamina regen. Health regen. Those boots are good for stamina regen, but not for armor. Can't salvage them, that's weird. We didn't find a staff, fortunately.
Better to be the hammer than the anvil.
Upgrade our axe.
Never force it, just get a bigger hammer.
Damage multiplier. Time and shroud reduction. Oops. Put that in there. Take those out. Switch this to that. It takes 3 minutes to dry a single berry? My God. That's ludicrous. Well, where are you two? Never where I need you. Where's... Let's clean up the house a little bit. So many holes, and there's so much junk on the ground. I don't know if you're able to clean that up. It's a shame I can't just pick some of these things up, considering there's nothing wrong with them. There you are.
Oi!
19 for the pants.
Always keep moving.
It's about into look at my character. In? Why? Why is... Okay, well. These are higher physical, but the other ones are more balanced. Why not? I haven't learned it yet, I guess. Or there just isn't an upgrade for the backpack.
I can do it.
Oh, there is. Dried fur. Why it doesn't show up in the other inventory is weird. Even more inventory space. We're living in the future. We didn't learn anything else new, though. That's odd. What is the game requiring of me? Oh no, that's where the alchemist is. What is this? Oh, that's a carpenter. I just randomly found someone that wasn't even on my list. Well, might as well go do that. Salt mine location.
Hey!
Bunch of what? Jesus, why are you screaming? I wonder if... Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to try. I wonder if jumping off this tower is faster. Probably not. We're gonna make as much distance as we would have had we just walked. We need a better glider. Maybe we'll get better distance then. Cool to look down on everything though. Oh, we were also told to grow things. We got a quest to grow stuff, didn't we? Yeah, we didn't make any progress doing that. Now we know. I didn't see any crafting recipes for, like, grow beds, though. I really don't need to be gathering plant fiber and twigs. I have so much of it already. What I need to be doing is getting a better stamina stat. Oh, I probably need these. Yeah, these would be really useful. I'm losing my voice. Oh no. Angry dog. Oh, that looks like a mine. What are the odds we find not flint? It's flint. Yeah, I don't care about flint. Don't need flint. I need a more reliable way to make metal sheets, and I think that's iron or something equivalent. What is this? Looks like a bandit camp. Oh, it definitely is, and it's where the alchemist is being kept. Those are some good damage numbers. It's a shame so many things are resistant to cold. Oh, alchemist. Nice. Hello. Oh my gosh, the axe is incredibly strong after upgrading it. Oh, we found Balthazar. That's funny. The alchemist. He's not a wizard, he's an alchemist. Close enough, I guess. Any loot that I can pilfer? No. A shame. There's probably some down there, but I'm more concerned with advancing the game. Should we go over here? Probably, since it's a quest, we'll probably get an okay amount of XP for completing it. There is also a little area over here that might have some more enemies. Uh-oh. Just swinging a giant axe at a swarm of bees like you do in D&D. It always works out great. There's some loot in here. Fingers crossed. Uh-oh. Shithead. Okay, we found a staff, but it's a shitty staff. Oh, but it is. Yeah, the staff's charge up time is probably a little more worth it than the wand. And we get... Hey, this looks like someone buried something. Oh my god. My intuition. I was half expecting there to be a skeleton down there. Yes, a little bit of resin. We get everything? Okay. Oh, it's in the shroud? You gotta be kidding me. Well, we don't want to just jump down there and then get trapped. What's the correct way of getting in and out of this place? This is the correct way. Lore. Okay, that hurt. I wish that didn't hurt. I think that's the salt we're looking for. Yep. Oh my gosh, this is so much salt. Is there a heart here, I wonder? Oh, it's so dark. There's gotta be a heart to destroy, right? Make this area a little safer, perhaps. Okay. Why are they suddenly... Why are they suddenly stronger than me? It's a bit concerning. Spores and sickness, shroud liquid. Why did it make a swallowing sound when I picked that up? Misfortune mace. Is there anything... The buzz in the wall. Not sure we're of a level to be here yet. Where's this arrow dude at? There he is. Oh, I did not see the explosive barrel there. That's unfortunate. I hate that the game spawns me with shit stamina. Why does it... Why? Why does it do that? It's a shame enemies can't be stunned out of their attacks. Need to upgrade this mace the second I get the opportunity. It does a ton of damage. And it's not upgraded at all. It's not doing more than the axe currently, but it will. I also thought they were supposed to have special modifiers on them. Hello, Billy. Welcome in. Where's my stuff? How is the day treating you? Where's my stuff? Eat this! Oh yeah, these guys are slightly higher than my level. That made a big hole in the ground. Who's roaring at me? You? Was it you? Ow. There's an archer throwing shit at me. There he is. These give me extra time. Why is there so many of them? Spent 2 hours trying to download 150 gigabyte worth of mods for the installer to not even work properly. Oh no. 150 gigabytes of mods, huh? For what game were you installing 150 gigabytes worth? That's a whole lot of shitheads down there. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Time for us to find the way out of here. That is definitely not that way. Stalker Gamma. Mod pack of Stalker Anomaly. Ah. Which is a mod in itself. Interesting. What is that light? Not enough stamina to grapple hook. Kill me, please. I hate games that have such heavy reliances on stamina mechanics. Alright, we made it out of the shroud. What is that? Oh, I think it's the tower. Let's go back to the house and... Actually, no, I couldn't cancel it. I should have put down another altar there so that I could just teleport back to the salt mine if I needed salt. Oh well. Got a ton of metal scrap, holy.
Oh.
Not enough stamina to grapple hook. More than a grapple hook prevents stamina usage since it's pulling you up automatically. Right? Maybe in this game it's not an auto hook. It's me yanking myself up with Herculean strength. I don't think that's a word. Oh well, I said it anyway. What is this? Terrain material. Fertile dirt. Don't want it. Mana and mana regeneration. Well, we should keep that. It's probably not as useful as I wish it was. No, not that one. This one. That in there. Antidote. Interesting. How many runes do you need to upgrade? A special weapon. Oh, you need them for the later upgrades. Okay. Good to know. Which means why do you want me to break my legs, man? What is your deal? Hey, come back. Don't walk away. Jesus, you walk so quickly. Come back. It's so dark up here. Why do you bother? Need you to upgrade this mace for me, shithead. I have no idea where to get more legendary runes, but I'm assuming it's from breaking down legendary items. Or is this legendary? Or is it mythic? Legendary. Legendary. Epic. Rare. I don't think I have a green weapon, but I imagine it'd go down to common. Or uncommon, maybe. I went to make my own mod pack with a lot less storage usage, and the mod loader instantly stopped working. No! I hate whenever I've tried to mod something on my own, it's always ended poorly, and that's because I don't understand enough about what I'm doing. Take those out of there. Those don't need to be in there. Put the runes back. This is why I don't like mod organizer. Oh no, I need those. Give those back. Alright, what is... What can I see? Alright, I need to put the alchemist down. I should make a bed for them. Then I need the staff. Welcome, Balthazar. There's your bed, bud. Also, your voice was not what I was expecting. Okay, that time it sounded more like what I was expecting. Production. Magical crane? What is this? Oh, it's just for spells. Magic resistance. Yeah, this is all the magic armor. Probably not gonna do magic armor. Oh, but I can make health potions now. Purple berries and penny bun. Easy. Health potion plus Midnight Lily, which I imagine you can only find during the midnight. Could you use more storage for my potions? The disaster struck. Hand in hand with humans to build the cinder vaults. Eternal magic. Retain an eternal spell. Ooh. Weapon gems. A gem forge. Purpose of weapon gems. Origins of weapon gems. Bug dust, glow dust, shroud cores. Aha, we craft these with spores and liquid. I need 5 of those. I can upgrade my fire's reach again. What else is in here that is freaking out about me crafting these? Wish it would just see that I've already looked at them and stop trying to make me work with them.
It's still magic, even if you know how it's done.
It's still magic, even if you know how it's done. True. Not wrong. You can lose my mind. Finally got the mod in, and the mod was grayed out, meaning something went wrong. No. There's just so many little things that can go wrong during modding. I'd lose my mind just thinking about it. Ancient vaults for the... Ah, that's how we get farms. We gotta get the farmer. What is this? Finding and using a gem forge. And finding an eternal spell. Well, good thing we went over here and unlocked this for no particular reason. Oh, hello, Clara, a boss. Thank you for the follow. I need to turn that down on my side. That was really loud. Story of Rot. We leveled up as well. How many points did we get? 2. Oi. We can increase our cold damage once more. This is the most issues I've had. I can mod DRG fine. I can mod Fallout or Skyrim fine. Those games, known issues when modding. I have 170 something mods for Risk of Rain, and that runs fine. Wow. I didn't know you could mod Risk of Rain. It sounds interesting. I liked Risk of Rain. It's a really good game to just lose track of time on. Okay, so find and use a gem forge. Get the farmer. Get the carpenter. Find cosmetic items in the Revelwood. Is that why these are glowing? No, must not be. Do I need to equip them? I'm a pretty princess. You can mod Risk of Rain using R2 Modman, which is a mod loader made specifically for it. Ah, there are other games on it too. Eternal Spell. Story of Rot. I think we focus on getting all the NPCs. Get myself 57 characters to play, 62 with DLC. Oh! That's a lot of characters. This wand is nice and all, but it's so low level. Wait, does everything level up with me? It looks like it does, because I got this really early on, and it's the same as the legendary I just got. So it must scale with me. I have a wheel set up for the character select. Spin, get the character and do a run. That sounds like fun. This has 7 power. Where's Balthazar? Hey, bud, let me buy your... or build your... slightly better... We're gonna craft for this and then immediately regret it, because on our travels, we're gonna find something that's better. So you know what? We're just not going to get it. Okay. Let's see how far we can get from up here. Let's try not to land in a shroud, because odds are it might be above our flame level, and that's not going to be good. One character I just can't die with. Have you played a Devil May Cry? I've not played any of the games. I've watched people play them. I've seen a little bit of the show on Netflix. I couldn't tell you any of the characters' names. But I'm familiar with the franchise. Okay, good. This is not above our flame level. It got the air combos. I should have played some Devil May Cry games, because I really like those sorts of RPGs where they're sort of like beat 'em up combo games, like Darksiders. Enjoy Darksiders. It displeases me though that Darksiders 3 was such a departure from the norm. I started playing that right before I took some time off, and I didn't touch it once during that week off. I mean, to be honest, I didn't touch any video games during my week off. I did a whole lot of nothing during that time. How do I get up here? Aha. Stairs. That's how. Now, I wonder who could be hiding in here. What's this? Uh-oh. It's a puzzle, that's what this is. No. I hate puzzles across large spaces. I get so easily distracted. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. There are 5 games if you do play. We do not talk about the game Devil May Cry DMC. There's a reason the game is never talked about and was completely removed from the game's timeline, and it's because it was a complete insult to Devil May Cry fans. People made it perfectly clear they were pissed. Oh. Oh my. Okay, come on. Let me up. Yeah. Yeah. And that time we got the jump bonus. No, not more of these annoying traps. I hate these things. Button. 1 down. A bajillion to go. It is loud over here. Holy, I think it's above me. Looks like it wants me to go across. It looks like the puzzle is linear, which is nice. We're on the roof. For why art thou on the roof? Ooh, loot. That's why. Oh, that was close to not making that jump. Ow, my ankle. Let's pretend the 6-1 that came out after 4 and before 5 doesn't exist. Oh wait, I just went in a loop. I don't think I was supposed to go down. Whoops. I wonder if there's a franchise I've ever played where I just pretend one of the releases doesn't exist because it just was so bad. Wait, I feel like I pushed 3 buttons, didn't I? No, I've only pushed 2. I think one of the buttons turned the traps off. Okay, so if it's linear, going up here must have some purpose other than loot. Let's see. Game franchises that disappointed me so much. Capcom pretends it doesn't exist? Oh no. I do hear traps in there that leads me to believe that something... Ah, door. This is just gonna turn the traps off. Yeah. Franchises that have disappointed me so hard that I ignore they exist. Maybe Mirror's Edge 2? Can't remember what it's called, but there was a Mirror's Edge game that came out after the first one. Frozen Core Wand, not what I want. Mirror's Edge Catalyst, yeah. I think, like, Mirror's Edge Catalyst was such a departure from the world tone that it just felt bad. But I still feel like I did enjoy that game because it was still very much Mirror's Edge. And it came out like during the time where as a child I was obsessed with the idea of free running, but like never had the opportunities to ever do that. Mostly because, like, you know, probably shouldn't do that as a kid who thinks they're invincible, as kids often do at that age. Got the farmer. But yeah, I don't think Mirror's Edge Catalyst upset me that much to ignore that it existed. While we're grabbing people, we should go get the carpenter. Oh no, the last time I tried to get the carpenter though, I very nearly died. There's just too many enemies over there. Issue with Catalyst, it came out during the peak of open world, so they completely got rid of the focus story for the usual open world stuff. Yeah, Castle wasn't bad. It's just really, really mediocre. Yeah. No, the delivery time trials. I should probably play the Mirror's Edge games again because that would be like some massive nostalgia for me. It's been so long.
Got what it takes. Huh? Eh?
Spindle. Wait, do I have to go and find the recipe for this thing? Oh no. Drop this stuff off. That is not what I wanted to do. Shift R. Oh, I don't even have anything that could double up. I had fun with Catalyst, but I don't know what the reason it wasn't as good as it could have been. The time it came out was competing with other games. Yeah, I feel like it was coming out during like the peak of Far Cry and Assassin's Creed. I felt the world just felt drastically different. Because like in the first game, you definitely had that like futuristic aspects to it. But then Far Cry Catalyst, you like start in the Neon City and it felt more like cyberpunk than it did like overly engineered, like simple, and like everything I remember in the first game was just like everything was white. It felt clinical and felt clinical and like bureaucratic, but then Catalyst it felt very cyberpunky, and I just really liked the first atmosphere more than the second. Catalyst is probably the one free-running game where if you follow the intended path during a time trial, you'll lose indefinitely. Yeah, they like... I remember that, where like Mirror's Edge, I think, was probably the first time I really understood the concept of like painting certain parts of a game environment to allude to that being the path you should be following. And I remember the time trials always failing because I tried to follow that game logic. Catalyst 1 was also heavily based on fiction where they decided to include an honest politician and at least one story element. I remember there being some story to the game. I don't remember if I was ever invested in it. All I knew is I needed to run and I couldn't be caught. There's one semi near the main base like area when I took many attempts to it, just couldn't finish it. Man, I'm getting nostalgic to play this game. Hold on. Now I have to go to Steam and see if it has a PC port, because I remember I think it was PlayStation that I played it on, but I don't know if it was specifically a PlayStation game. They're both on Steam. They're both $20 flipping, despite being out forever. Hold on, let me see if they're cheaper somewhere else. I originally played it on 360. Oh, was it? I think it was Xbox. Yeah, because I don't think I had a PlayStation until I graduated high school. And I had played Mirror's Edge far before I had a PlayStation. What is with gacha games coming out? There's so many gacha games coming out. There's this one that I'm being told to play after opening Epic. All characters and weapons are free to unlock? Ooh. Whoa. Is it time to play gotchas again? One thing about Catalyst I also remember is you couldn't pick up guns. Yes! They really hammered down on like the idea that you don't have that kind of training. So you need to get the hell out of there and avoid that as best as you can. Although, wasn't it also like a stealth game? I always felt conflicted about it trying to be a stealth game. Because it's like, I'm running. My feet are slapping the ground so hard. Like, people are going to hear me from hundreds of feet away. They know someone is running around. Let's see, Mirror's Edge. You know, I might already have Mirror's Edge on PC. I can subscribe to EA to play it, or I can buy it for $20. Let me see. Mirrors. Library. How do I search in the library? There we go. Don't have it in my library on Epic. I don't have it in my library on Steam either. I could have sworn I did, but it seems I did not. Fingers crossed, Epic Games comes in clutch and we find it on the free-to-play games. What is currently on the free-to-play games? Some horror game that I am not interested in playing. Make a counter-argument to the games. You don't have the training. Faith used an LMG with ease while sprinting and firing at the same time in the first game. That's fair. That is fair. She had like memory loss or something. Oh wait, I should put the farmer down so I get progress for the quest. I wish I could remove this paper. Oh, I can. Pick up. Thank goodness. Oh, it becomes an old book. That's funny. Okay, I need the staff. Hi. Give me all the quests. What can we make? Need farm soil. For that I need Springland dirt, which I know I have. I just don't have it in my inventory. Hey, come back. I wasn't done talking. No. Hey. What is this? Farm animal pillow? Is there taming in this game? Honestly, this could just be Grow Lab. Grow Lab. I'm growing weeds. Growing weeds, you guys. Calm down. Okay, I can make seedlings by adding certain things. Did I learn how to craft beds, though? Does she specifically have the recipe?
Please.
Attention, please. Time to hydrate. Thank you so much. Sometimes, you know, you get so distracted doing things, you forget to take care of your own body.
Attention, please.
Attention, please, back to back 4 times today. Are my alerts broken? If this was a D4, we just rolled a 4 times in a row. Oh, posture check. I have a feeling that the alerts are broken.
Rock and stone to the bone!
I stand corrected. Rich. Okay. Where'd the farmer go? How I wish you all would stay put. Technically, I can just yeet you to me. Yoink. Maybe somehow something went wrong and posture check and hydrate have the same sound. They shouldn't, but I can check actually. Alerts, edit alerts, channel points. No, all the random things are turned on. Instead of having like an alert for each of the redemptions, I just have an alert for when someone redeems, and then it'll tell you what they redeemed, and it plays a random sound. I think we just like got really lucky and rolled the same alert 4 times. Okay, how do I grow? How do I grow plants? Do I not need a bed for growing plants, or do I use the ones that already exist? 'Cause there's these. I can probably just use these, honestly. Random rock. Okay. Why did we get this quest after going to the farm? No, that sucks. Oh, well, for now, I'm gonna be ending a little early. I have many things I must tend to. Thank you guys for coming out. Always appreciated. I will see you all tomorrow. But for now, this is the end of the stream. End of transmission feels so gimmicky, you know? Who knows? But anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.